Welcome to Volunteer Training for First Baptist Church Windermere's Night to Shine. I'm Connie Saunders and I'm in charge of the volunteers and the volunteer training, and I just want to welcome you to our training online, as well as thank you for volunteering to serve during our Night to Shine prom at First Baptist Church Windermere. During this training session, we will review why our church sponsors Night to Shine in Windermere. We'll go over the layout of all the events and the timeline of what everybody's going to be doing all night. We'll introduce you to the leaders of Night to Shine for First Baptist Church Windermere. We'll go over the roles and assignments for all of our volunteers. We'll talk about what to wear and where to park and how to interact. We'll talk about safety and emergencies. And most importantly, at the end, there will be a quiz. During the night, we will have several different stations where our VIPs will experience pampering. We will have registration, hair and makeup, shoe shine. We'll have an area for them to get crowned and get flowers. We'll also have a place for them to get their photo taken. Guess what? They're even going to get a limo ride. When they get out of the limo, they get to walk the red carpet, and we need lots of screaming fans along the way. Once they enter the gym, there will be dinner and dancing and lots of fun. The volunteer registration area will be held in the gym. When you come to the event on Friday night, please proceed to the gym to let us know that you're there. Everyone will be coming at different times based upon what your assigned role will be, and so we need you to check in with the volunteer registration desk so that we can give you any updates. There we will point out where the restrooms are, the medical station, where the sensory room is, and also some other important features. As you know, we will be having a respite dinner for caregivers and parents down at Town Hall. So you may have some questions about where that is as well. This year's Night to Shine is being led by a group of volunteers responsible for different areas of the prom. Denise Birch is in charge of all of our VIPs and their buddies. Carol Verub is going to be in charge of all the volunteers. And Carrie Fleck is going to be in charge of dining and hospitality. So please feel free to reach out to any of these during the night of the prom if you have any questions. If you are assigned the role of a buddy, you will be the prom date for our VIP. You will be paired one-on-one with them to ensure that they are safe and they have a great evening. We normally do not pre-assign VIPs to buddies, but instead we will assign you as the VIPs arrive and as they are ready to be paired. You will be served dinner along with your VIP guest, and you will attend the prom, and you should do whatever that the VIP wants to do. For instance, if they want to go sing karaoke, you should go sing karaoke with them. If they want to go on the dance floor, then you should have fun on the dance floor too. Pretty much you're there to make sure that everybody has fun. For those of you that are assigned to food service, you will be serving our VIPs and their buddies a 3-course meal that will include salad, entrees, desserts, and drinks prepared by our fabulous First Baptist Church Windermere kitchen staff and also donations from Chick-fil-A. Servers need to work as a team to make sure that all of the guests are quickly served and professionally served, and that you take care of anyone with special needs in terms of diabetes or other dietary restrictions. Make sure you refill the drinks often and offer additional items as needed. Remember to keep the tables clean of any spills and also remove plates and cups and silverware as they are finished. Make sure all the tables are clean and not sticky after all the food is removed and dinner is over, because there's going to be lots of dancing. If you're assigned to the decoration team, you will help Stacy Vetterell transform our gym into a fabulous prom. If decorating is your thing, then definitely help us out with decorations. On the other hand, at the end of the night, all the decorations have to come down and the gym has to be returned the way we found it. So we're going to need lots of help after the event is over for about an hour. So please plan to stay, no matter what your role is, and help us clean up. Which also comes to mind that we need about 12 volunteers on Saturday to come back after the prom is over the next day and help put everything away. So if you can come back on Saturday and help, it would be greatly appreciated. Because we offer hair and makeup and shoe shine, we'll need several volunteers to help move our VIP guests in and out of hair and makeup, over to shoe shine, and also to the flower area. We'll need many volunteers to help make sure that everyone transitions smoothly from station to station and make sure that no one is left out. If you are assigned to parking or traffic or transportation, your job is to make sure that everything flows smoothly in terms of traffic. And also you'll help maintain a little security around the perimeter of the campus, making sure that everything goes smoothly. Some of you will be asked to help the VIPs enter and exit their vehicles. Remember, VIPs will be dropped off throughout the event all evening. Limo rides will be coming in and out of the campus as we provide limo rides to our VIPs. And we'll also offer transportation to our parents down to the respite dinner at City Hall. And at the end, VIPs will be picked up at the end of the night. So as you can see, traffic flow will be so important, and our parking, traffic, and transportation volunteers are going to be very important. One of the highlights of the evening is the red carpet. Once our VIP guests exit the limo ride, they will walk the red carpet towards the prom. We will need hundreds of screaming fans to line the red carpet and scream for our guests as they go into the prom. If you're assigned to the role of screaming fans, your job is super important. So plan to have fun and plan to scream. One of the highlights of Night to Shine for parents and caregivers is the ability to drop off their VIP with us, and then they get to go to Town Hall and be served dinner and have a relaxing, fun evening just a few steps away from their VIP family member. Best of all, we stream video live from the prom down to the respite room so they can see what's going on. Remember, no matter what role you're assigned to, no job is too small. We'll need folks to help set up volunteer food and snacks. We're going to need folks to help with registration and setup and cleanup and greeters and floaters. We need people on the dance floor, part of the karaoke team. We need people to make the swag bags and so much more. We even need several dozen of you to volunteer to be floaters and help us out that night to just do whatever we need, because sometimes things happen and we need extra hands. If you're assigned as a guest buddy, you will be a prom date for the prom. Therefore, we suggest you dress like you're going to a prom, in a prom dress or a tux or a suit. And if you need prom attire, feel free to reach out to us, because we have many prom dresses that were donated to us for our prom shop, and those are available to you. If you're a food server, please make sure to wear non-slip shoes, because you will be carrying and serving food and drinks. And preferably you can wear black pants and either a black t-shirt or a Night to Shine t-shirt. All other volunteers, please wear a white shirt and black pants or a Night to Shine t-shirt, but just make sure you have on good walking and standing shoes. As we mentioned earlier, there is going to be a lot of people coming in and out of the church all night long. So in order to make everything go more smoothly for our VIPs, we ask that you park away from the church. Remember, we're going to be having VIPs dropped off, we're going to be having limo rides, we're going to be having respite dinners, we're going to be having tons of things going on at the church, and we just don't have enough parking right at the church So we ask you to park away, behind the chapel, over at the tennis courts, across the street. You get the picture. Please just park anywhere away from the church. The Tim Tebow Foundation offered us some training to pass along to you on how to interact with VIP guests. Pretty much, anytime you offer assistance, you want to wait until your help is accepted. You want to address guests just as you would any other person. It's also acceptable to offer a handshake, even if they have an artificial limb or limited mobility. Please do not alter your voice or speak in a simplified or childish manner. And if you have any difficult or challenging behavior, please let us know. Make sure guests know that they're the most valuable and most important person in the room. Remember, this is a child of God and a person with feelings and emotions just like you. If an interpreter is present, speak directly to the person, not their interpreter. Do not ever lean on anyone's wheelchair. Do not interact with service animals without asking first. If someone has a visual disability, identify yourself and who's with you. Be patient if the person has trouble understanding you. Please don't get frustrated or raise your voice. The Tim Tebow Foundation also sent us a list of people first language because we definitely don't want to offend anyone. There's a list of words that we really should just not use. Please read the list and please don't use these words. Remember, everyone is a person. So instead of saying disabled person or special needs person or wheelchair bound person, autistic or dwarf, say a person with disabilities, a person with special needs, a person in a wheelchair, a person with autism, a person of short nature. Notice how we speak with people first because they're a person first that just happens to have a disability or a special need. Sometimes difficult situations occur. When that happens, don't be afraid to ask for help. Also, watch for signs of overstimulation, yelling, screaming, crying, fidgeting, looking fearful, or aggressive behavior. Sometimes they just need a quieter place, and we offer that beside the restrooms in the gym, hallway, classroom area. If you need help, seek Denise or one of the other leaders in the dining room or along the way. In order to prevent any difficult situation, we want to make sure that you always maintain your composure and speak kindly at all times. Never go off alone with any guests. Bathroom visits should be made with at least 2 volunteers. Always maintain physical boundaries and do not encourage your guests to view you as their boyfriend or girlfriend. Our safety team will be led by Tom Stroop, and they will be roaming the event through the night. His team is going to be both plainclothes and uniformed police officers and volunteers. We will have some medical team members on board as well. We'll have EMTs and nurses and other medical volunteers on site, as well as we will have our parking team led by Chris to make sure that the perimeter of the church and the parking lots are all supervised and secure. Official Night to Shine t-shirts are available from the Tim Tebow Foundation website. If you're interested in purchasing one, please visit their website. For Night to Shine, every volunteer must have a background check. We are currently running our list compared to the background check list, and if yours is missing, we will contact you and have you complete your background check so that you can serve. Please do so quickly if you get an email from us. The Tim Tebow Foundation requires that all volunteers be trained every year. Thank you for spending this time in this training. And now it's time to take your quiz. The quiz is going to be very simple. Your name, your email, what is your volunteer role this year, and if you have any questions for Night to Shine. Once you've taken the quiz, your selections will be recorded and you'll be all set and ready for the prom. So to take the quiz, simply return to the email that brought you to this video and look in the email for the link to take the quiz. Thanks again for volunteering to serve for Night to Shine. We look forward to an incredible prom with you as our volunteer. God bless.